everyone, I'm Sherry. I am Clint's wife, and this is my 1967 Chevy K10. We found this in Baker City, Oregon, going to a car show. It was sitting on the side of the road with for sale sign in it. Fell in love with it because of the patina of it. Clint said he could fix it up and run it, make it run for me. So he's in the process of doing that, and I'm going to let him tell you way more about it than I can.
So like Sherry said, it's a 1967 Chevrolet Shortbed Fleetside K10. So that the K means it's four-wheel drive. It is one of 1,046 made in the Fleetside configuration. Probably fewer of that than were made in this configuration because it originally came with a 327 engine and the manual transmission. So probably 500 or fewer of them came like that with the 327 and the manual transmission. Let's take a look at the motor I've got in it right now. I've got a 90s 305 in it. It's very underpowered at the moment, but it looks all right. It's under there. But we just needed an engine to get it going, and that's what we put in there. That's what I had laying around to get it moving around and stuff. But definitely, I do still have the original 327, and that is going to be rebuilt and put back into it so that we can make this truck all original. And you will not find another one, I would guess. Maybe one or two, but not too many more of these will be all original with the original motor. Back in 67, Chevrolet didn't account for the different configurations when they put out their production numbers. All we know is that 1,046 of these were made in 1967 that had the Fleetside bed and the short bed chassis. Another neat feature about this is that in 1967 it was the last year before they put side markers in all the trucks. This one does not have the side markers, and so that's one of the neat features of the 67 that actually makes it a little more desirable. People don't like those side markers. In fact, I know a couple of friends of mine that took the side markers off and filled them in on their 70s and 72 pickups. Underneath, if you take a look at the Dana 44 under there, look on the sides, you can see the ball configuration on this front end. That ball configuration was done in 1967 and earlier. After that, they started doing a knuckle turning. I don't even know what they call it. I know there's a name for it, but it's a knuckle with a joint in it that gives you the ability to turn. They used that from 1968 through till through the square bodies. Anyway, what was that? 1988 till 1987. Then I guess they used that front end. You want to do a walk around?
Sure.
It's pretty beat up, but like Sherry said, patina-wise, it's pretty cool.
Call it my cowgirl truck.
Your cowgirl truck. I like it. All right, let's go around this other side. We'll show you the interior. I haven't done too much to this other than put in the 305 to get it moving around. And I've redone the interior. So we have the new carpet in there, the seat reupholstered, and original steering wheel. I did the dash pad is all new. That light in the back is new.
Tell them about the hole that was there.
The hole over there is actually a bullet hole. It looks like it came from a 22 or something, but I'll tell you what, that is an actual bullet hole. My understanding from the guy we purchased the vehicle from, he found it in a farm field, in an old field, and it'd been sitting there for years and years and years. The engine he had in it when I purchased it It was the original 327, but he had 90s series heads on it, and it ran like garbage. I could barely get it home, but I was able to drive it home, but I could barely get it home. So that's why we pulled that motor out. I do have the original heads to that motor, and the original block, obviously, which was in it when we bought it, and I'm going to put it all back to original and make it original again. We're not going to lift it. We're not going to do any of that stuff. We're going to just make it original. Are you going to keep it patina for now?
Yes, I am.
You're going to keep it patina for now. So I'll leave the dents in it and stuff. I mean,
yes,
they add so much character to it. It's pretty cool. I want to show you one more thing over here. This is also pretty cool about this, and one of the reasons we want to keep this all original. When I had the seat recovered, we found in the back, oh, it's on the other side. Let's go to the other side. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I thought it was on this side. In the back of the seat, they would put the build sheet for these things. And if you look, you can't read it much, but it's still there. And so I had him leave it there. I thought that was pretty cool, even though you can't read it. It's amazing to have the actual build sheet still in the truck after all these years, since 1967. Like I said, you can't read it, so you don't know what was on the build sheet. But I'm telling you, this thing was original. Everything's original. The front, the rear end, the transfer case, the transmission, the old manual transmission. That door shuts good. The other one's a little harder to shut, but it does need a little bit of fixing up still. It's going to be a fun, rare Chevrolet shortbed pickup when we're done with it. And I'm sure you'll see it at some shows once she's done. Even in the patina, we'll take her to shows and so forth. I appreciate you watching. That's our 1967 Chevy K10. Again, one of 1,046 were made in the Fleetside. Oh yeah. Yeah, my wife's like,
thumbs up.
So she's like, click the thumbs up, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Appreciate you watching. Thanks so much.